But they're not going to know whose it is.
But
That's
you
the
don't
best
know who
part.
it is. So go, and Chris and I put a secret trick in there every now and then. About every 10 tastes of syrup, it's a shot of whiskey. So anyway, thanks to everybody. So the next part of our program is, tonight wouldn't be possible without our friends at Cosmo. Kathleen and Julie wanted to get on board with us, and a couple years ago we started this. And Kathleen and Julie, they do their nomination program this week, and they have to stay up all night, all day, and work at this. So tonight, I'm going to introduce, I don't need to introduce them, but they're going to take the stage now. The owners and the managers and the great brains behind Cosmo, Kathleen and Julie, come take the stage, and let's take this thing on the road. And by the way, when your name's called tonight, let us hear it. Let's have fun. Check, check.
Timmy A, I think we need you again.
We need you, Timmy A.
Oh, there we go.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, everybody. Welcome to a Cosmo and Music City event. We don't start on time, but it's worth the wait every time. So thanks. This is our fourth year doing the All-American nominations. 3 here in Nashville. We took the COVID year off, and Julie and I just want to say thank you to everybody who's here. Thank you to everybody that's helped our team through the whole year. There's always changes, and the team changes members, but we appreciate them so much. I want to give a shout out to my family, who really is slave labor that we rely on a lot. Julie's family for all the support that they give. And again, thank you most of all to everybody here in the Jersey and Holstein breeds that sent in entries to the contest and support it. The contests only work because it's important to the breeders, and you guys are passionate about it, and it was unbelievable the number of entries that we had again this year. So thank you. It's going to be a ton of fun. We're going to bring up some guest presenters for each class. While you're still paying attention and before it gets too noisy, we want to see everybody's photo with the backdrop. We're going to be over there taking some pictures with the camera. Please do your selfies. We want to put together an album of like everybody who was here today and tonight, and make that kind of in the history books, especially for the 100th Holstein contest. But everybody who's here, we want your photos over by the backdrop. It is our red carpet event. So thanks again. Julie, you good? You want to say something? Okay, thanks you guys. We're going to have a blast.
Let's turn this thing loose. Get
Let's
your
turn
presenters.
this thing
By
loose.
the way,
We're gonna...
one thing I didn't do, Kathleen, while you're doing it, we might have some fun afterwards tonight. We have 3 singers.
Might.
Casey Johns, Timmy Angston, and Timmy Baumgartner are going to sing for us. And they are the Cow Tippin' Trio, is what they're calling themselves. We're going to auction off a special shirt they made for us tonight. So wait for that. But Casey is about to become the biggest deal in Nashville, so we can't wait. She's the next big deal. They're going to be singing when we're done.
It's awesome. We've had the pleasure of seeing them at some Holstein events over the past couple years, and they are fantastic.
Yeah, one of the 3 is pretty good.
We're going to start off with the Jersey nominations and our Spring Heifer Calf class, and that's going to be Ms. Jen Hill.
As she opens the envelope.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Jen Hill.
Yeah, you give them a couple hours, see how rowdy it is.
Come on, Lindsay.
All right, ready? And the nominees in the Spring Calf class: Freedom Lane, Kid Rock Giggle; Diamond Valley Dairy and Jonathan Byler, Lebanon, Pennsylvania. Freedom Lane, Kid Rock. Freedom Lane, Kid Rock Ginger; Josh Eli and Noah Arp, Norwalk, Ohio. Freedom Lane, Kid Rock Giselle; Rodney Ballenbacker, Clancy Cron, Matt and Molly Sloan, Scotty Stanford, and Mandy Sell, Watertown, Wisconsin. Cash In VIP Casey; Rodney Ballenbacher, Matt and Molly Sloan, Diane Borba, Scott Stanford, and Mandy Sell, Watertown, Wisconsin. Milk Source, Anna's Angel, Veltoys Farms, and Dan Hovden, Osgood, Ontario. Verona Malik, Princess Sophia, the entry of Peter Leach, Clark Valley, and Heavenly Genetics, Almer, Ontario.
They're in the house. In the house.
Come on, if you're in the house, come get your picture taken. Congratulations to everyone.
Come on, Petey.
Come on.
Come on, Petey.
Come on, come get your picture.
No, he's got
Hi, hot
a
Alex.
fake. He's got a face
Hi, hot
passport.
Alex.
His passport's
Hi,
no
Alex.
good.
Hi. All right. here
Now
we go.
the winter calves.
Winter calves are coming next. Chad Humboldt.
Oh God, he
God,
can't even
we'll
read.
never get done this program.
Come on, Chad, louder,
Everybody,
louder.
hold on, everybody together, quiet. Everybody together, move.
Bullshit. Get loud, get loud, get loud.
Is that the guy that sings the dance? Have you
No,
heard?
he ain't this week. We're paying singers.
All right, we got to get some noise going here.
Go, Chad, go.
All right, winter calf class. In first here for the big decision is Big Guns, a victory lap. Madison Fisher, Frostburg, Maryland.
Hey, goldfish, goldfish.
How about Four Hills, Ferdinand Gale?
Yeah!
Exhibited by Tim Shearer,
Tomorrow
Caitlin
she
Abbott,
can
and
be
Christian
yours.
Jen Hill, Thurmont, Maryland. And then we have Pleasant Nook, Joel Devine, Dylan Mortimer, Braden Anderson, Smithville, Utah. How about Ratliff, Vod Daisy, Ron and Christy Ratliff, Dan Friedrich, and Sophie Leach, Garnett, Texas. Excuse me, Kansas. Let's go to Kansas. Go back to Kansas.
Grace, they'll kill you.
Sorry, Christy. I didn't say that.
She's killed people for less than that.
South Mountain, Whistling, Dixie. Ernest Keepner, Terry Packard, and Dave and Charity Packard, Boonesboro, Maryland. And Vieira Vip Vertigo, Dylan Mortimer, Braden Anderson, and Smithville, Utah.
You know what that is, Chad?
Congrats.
That's a Maryland ass whipping. 50%. What's next? Tim?
September Cavs. September Cavs are next, and here comes our presenters. Oh, we've got this is like, yeah, this is wild. When you get the couples together, it's really romantic.
Give him a few hours.
That's the only thing they do together.
Short man problems here. Bring it on. All right, fall Cavs. SV Colton hashtag Tyler Shaw and Carly Shaw. Fair play, Maryland. Artist.
Well, now I got tall people problems. Vieira,
Carpe diem.
Luke. Oh my gosh.
Ash play.
Yes, Glencoe, Minnesota.
Alsaben, he's got a meat packing place. Good fella.
Leanne Akers. LOL Caroline. Lookwell Farms. Austin and Susan Thomas. And Eli and Isaac Horswell.
Rivendell venue Colby Jack, Trace and Ty Johnson, and Sarah Fitzgerald, Popular Grove,
All
Illinois.
right, let them hear it.
Where's she sell?
Music City 6.
Schulte Brothers. Colton Cheerio. Caleb, Cole, Carter, Cruzy, and Jeannie Bambi.
Bambi. Hold on, wait for this one. We're gonna hear some noise.
Stuckey Home Gentry Treasurer, Mallory Stuckey, Milford, Indiana.
Yeah! Come on, Indiana.
They're a little bit like their basketball team.
Yeah. They ain't winning much. It's hard for them. What do we got next, Flash?
Summer yearlings. Summer yearlings. Come on,
Oh
Russell.
my God, the mouth from the north.
The Royal
Ladies
Winter
and
Fair
gentlemen.
narrator. How many hours did you do that, Russell?
18 and a half.
Hey, you get paid by the hour?
No bathroom breaks.
Really?
Because Russell never has to pee, because when you're a legend, you don't have to pee. Ladies and gentlemen, the mouth from the north, our great friend, the great Russell Gaiman. Give him a round of applause.
Yep, and he don't pee.
He don't have to pee, no.
Wait, I just gotta go to the washroom first.
It's a washroom for Russell. Welcome, Russell.
Okay, these are summer yearlings, which I think are born in June or maybe May, Tim, or anyway, yeah. Sometime.
March.
Like we said, he's from Canada.
Yeah, but I apologize for the rich Canadian accent, but we'll keep things moving.
You're doing
Yeah,
fine.
Okay, yeah. Okay, number one. No, in no particular order.
Right.
Right, okay. Daykel Gentry Monique, David and Kelly Alberick, Plymouth, Wisconsin. Oh, this is good. There's a lot of Wisconsin animals on it.
That's
This
a
is
lot
great.
of Wisconsin.
Kelly Cole told me how to say Wisconsin.
She knows, because she's from Minnesota.
That's Number 2, Discovery's Kid Rock Jessa. Lisa Demmer, Ellsworth, Wisconsin. Okay.
She's from Minnesota too.
There's a pattern developing here. Milk Source, Joyride Mia, Milk Source Genetics,
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. I can't say that word in between. Kakana. Yeah, that's beyond a Canadian accent. Number 4, but in no particular order. MM Joel. Now I'm gonna get the giggles, Tim. And we know what happens then.
He's got a pee.
MM Joel Rowan, Cash-in Jerseys, Tulare, Cali.
Where is Allison?
There you go.
On Facebook.
I hope Allison's watching.
Now here's one that I'm supposed to make a big deal out of. Shots, but I'm making a big deal out of all of them.
Yeah.
Shots VIP, Shot of Love. Cherry Lock Cattle Company, all the way from Telly's Darupna, Victoria, Australia.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
One more. And we've got so many here, they needed 2 pieces of paper, Tim.
It's ridiculous,
Yeah,
Russell.
we're killing the
The
environment.
mouth from the north.
I'm not going to tell you to shut up or bite me like I did one time at a sale in Iowa. But anyway, Vieira Femme Fatale, Vieira Dairy Farms, Hillmar, California. There
Thank
you are.
you, Russell.
Give Russell Damon a big round of applause.
And our
If
exhibitors.
there's a better presenter tonight, we'll find him.
Here is David Crack.
Ladies and gentlemen, David Crack. Crackholm Farm, Crackholm Fever, Crackholm Auction,
He walks, he talks, he wiggles like a reptile.
and he's a good-looking lad.
Should we do it in French?
Do it in French, David. Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonsoir, mesdames et messieurs. Glad to be here. 2 legends up here. What's that? All right. So for our spring yearlings, folks, our first one, as Russell said in no particular order, 4 Hills, Velocity Precious. This is Rig.
Give it up!
Tim and Sharon Abbott. Franchise, Asheville, Ohio.
We don't have to cancel now.
Our next one, Miss Smokin', Hot Blind Ambition. Rodney Bullenbacher, Clancy Cron, Matt and Molly Sloan, Scott Stanford, and Mandy Sell, Watertown, Wisconsin. Our third, Rock and Roll, Billie Jean, Vieira Dairy Farms, Hillmar, California. Next, Schultz Brothers, Colton Frankie, Caleb and Cole and Carter Cruzy, and Gene Henderson, Dyersville, Iowa.
Yeah, Cruzy boys.
Yes, sir. Our next, Sterling's, Joel Steller, Ella Lavati, Lily's, Pennsylvania. And our last but not least, Underground, Lollipops Noella, Christy Ellsworth, Mount Morris, New York. Congratulations.
Well done, Crackholm.
Where's the envelope?
With the presenter. The presenter is lost. How about that, Mom?
How about some winter yearlings?
Oh, what? Mom, hurry. Who's Winter Yearling?
Winter yearlings. The envelope, please. Was there no winter yearlings?
Whoa! Oh, look at this show. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Winter Yearlings. It's a smoke show. Chris is not like Russell. Chris got to pay. We got to bounce. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the Winter Yearlings.
We have Dash's Delusion, Matthew and Elizabeth Gunst, Hartford, Wisconsin. Galaxy Tequila Exuberance, Beltoyas Farms, Dan Hobden, Osgood, Ontario. Cavetta Nuance Vancouver, Madison Fisher and Petra Meyer, Frostburg, Maryland. Schulte Bros, Gentry, Clarabella, Zach Blake, and Mitch Schulte, Watkins, Iowa. Scott Tier, Vanessa, Jordan, Evan Stanley and White Oaks Cattle Co., Harvard, Illinois. Whitdale, Colton, Ginny, Vieira Dairy Farms, and T&L Cattle, Hillmar, California.
Hey, give them a round of applause. I can't believe we can't make more noise for those presenters. Kelly Cole, come on. Are you next? You got the fall yearlings, Kelly Cole. Ladies and gentlemen, Kelly Cole.
Okay. The first name I really like. High Life Swag Dirty Dancer. Jeffrey Van Patten, Preble, New York.
Dirty dancing all night.
You wait. You wait. SNT, MB, Kid Rock, Sriracha. Stephanie Trowbridge, Anna Mickelson, Sean Brown, Boyd, Wisconsin. The Wild Kid of these are great names. The Wild Kid of Retzo, David Zubakowski and Lauren Reed, Columbia Crossroads, Pennsylvania. Triple H, Bang Bang, Oh Boom. Cook and Summer Hammond, Barron, Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
How you doing, Kat?
And then we've got Woodmore, Dallas Glitter. Woodmore Jerseys, Bloomer, Wisconsin.
Hi. Hi.
And finally, Woodmore Gentle Bella.
I don't know why it does that.
Woodmore Jerseys, Bloomer, Wisconsin.
Give her a round of applause.
Do you guys mind moving your right hand?
All right, we're through all the heifers.
Junior best three. Do we have to do
Junior best three, ladies and gentlemen.
Groups at the end.
Groups at the end.
What do we got now?
Milk and yearlings.
We got no presenters.
I don't have the list.
Milk and yearlings.
That singing cowboy from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, John Coverthorpe.
He's a little shy, very shy.
No,
Very shy.
you got to have that pregnant pause. Yes.
Let me tell you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do the milk and yearlings in the Jersey division. We start off Border View, Andreas Connie of Milk Source Genetics.
There you go.
Keep it going.
It's great in spite of the genetics at the good cow care of Border View, yeah. Health, Grandeus Winnie. He's Grandeus Winnie. Frank and Carol Barba. Frank and Diane Barba. All the way from California. Congratulations. Impression, Misty. Caroline Aerosmith. Peach Bottom, Pennsylvania. Congratulations. And the next is Intense Video, Shelby. Dylan Mortimer, Braden Anderson out of Smithfield, Utah. Good job. The next one is Cash in Kid Rock, Shadazy. Cash in Jerseys, Tulane, California. This is the next one. It feels like I'm an announcer at a peeler bar. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Ratliff Lolo Dancer. Put your hands together, Ron and Charity Ratcliffe, Garnet, Kansas. There's your milk and yearling lineup.
Yay! Well done, Johnny.
Summer Junior 2. Summer Juniors 2. Skippy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, last night's grand champion, Chad Bryant. Let's hear it for him.
That was my wife. Summer Junior 2-year-olds, Kilgus Fizz Deborah from Kilgus Farms in Fairbury, Illinois.
Some people call it Deborah.
Deborah. Some call it Delilah, Della, yeah, that's all the same. Look out, she's got it! The famous Callum from Lookout, Frank, Diane Borba, and holy shitballs, I'm not guessing that one. From Canton D. Hatley, Quebec. Maker Gentry Ariel, once again from Kilgus Dairy, Fairbury, Illinois. Followed by Pacific Edge Joel Charisma. Not to be mistaken with Joel Keatsman, but Joel Charisma. Pacific Edge, Tillamook, Oregon. And our herd mates, Pacific Edge VIP Escort. Another one from Pacific Edge, Tillamook, Oregon. And our sixth and final nomination in your Summer Junior 2-year-old class, Sarah Sent VIP Skittles.
Another one we gave away.
Olivia Finke from the great state of London, Ohio.
O-H. O-H.
Lucky. Lucky.
O-H.
Barely in.
O-H.
Shouldn't have got in.
Not in.
Oh.
Gone home. We got another presenter. Minute. Oh my word.
Oh.
Is this truly right?
UK.
Rick Pitino is coming to the stage.
Hell no, he was. I hate that to follow Chad though, he made this look easy. Junior 2-year-old nominees, Mary Acres, VIP Willow, Spats Cattle Company, Harrisonburg, Virginia.
Go Spats!
Pacific Edge, Gentry Zelda, Pacific Edge, Tillamook, Oregon.
Boy, they're getting a few, aren't they, Ted?
Yeah.
Rivendell, Rockstar Violet, Tristan Upcharge, Hebron, Illinois.
Woo! In the house. In the house.
Schulte Brothers, Colt First Lady, Crestbrook, Lost Elm, Jerseys, and Sybil Fisher, Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Schulte Brothers, Colton Fancy Lady, Boss Dairy, Lovington, New Mexico.
There you go.
Yay, go Boss! Go Ducks, Mom!
SSF Casino Bree, Bud John Farms, and Peter Bell.
There you go.
Go on, Bud Sean! Tear it up! Thank you, buddy!
Junior 2-year-old nominee.
Thank you.
Thanks, Scott. Very nicely done. Here comes Harbaugh.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have the what, Harbaugh?
I have the Jersey Senior 2-year-olds. Your first nomination is Arethusa's Andreas Sunlight by Vieira Dairy Farms, Hillmar, California. Second, Charlin Perennial Sangria from Charlin Jerseys and Brian Weldrick, Woodstock, Ontario. Third, Dream Valley Kid Rock Tour, Michael Bosley, Glen Rock, Pennsylvania. And our fourth nomination is Oh My Victorious Parade from Triple T, Michael Heath and Ryan Crollo, North Lewisburg, Ohio. And our fifth nomination is Stadview Gentry Velocity from Boss Dairy, Lovington, New Mexico. And to round out your senior 2-year-old nominations is Sterling's Victorious Sunset from Natalie and Maya Berry from Sherwood, Oregon. Congratulations.
Yeah, baby! Give Harbaugh a round of applause. Oh my God!
Oh, here comes Steiny. Once again,
Cancel the
Minnesota.
contest. It's Steiny.
All right, I got the junior 3-year-old jerseys. First entry or nomination is Big Guns Andreas Velvet for Bud John Farms in Peterbilt, Elmira, Wisconsin.
Hey, she went through this sale. Tim, she went through this sale.
She did go through this sale.
Yeah, I bet she did.
If you guys are done self-promoting, I'll keep going.
You wait there, hey, Bubba.
We're never done.
You wait till the Holsteins. You
Never.
just wait till the Holsteins.
Discovery's Jedi Empress for Kevin and Lisa from Ellsworth, Wisconsin.
They're in the house.
We got a family member selling.
Kavita Colton Delilah for Vieira Dairy Farms, Hillmore, California.
We'll get a member selling.
Paula and Victorious Maya, River Valley Farm, Tremont, Illinois. Next, Pine Haven Victorious Margaret, also River Valley Farm, Tremont, Illinois. And our final nomination is Rivendell VIP Eloise for Vieira Dairy Farms, Hillmar.
First choice sells.
First choice. Oh my God, we got Simba. Come on, Simba.
Wait, let me adjust this down. No. All right, our nominations for the Jersey Senior 3-year-old division. Bujon Vale, Jordan C. Shanice.
Yeah, baby.
Daughters and sisters sell.
Yes. Cash in jerseys, Carly and Rebecca Shaw, and the Great Breeding Group.
Come on.
Second, Cowbell, Viral, Ring Ruma, Ron and Christy Ratliff.
Yeah.
JPL, Joel Adelia, Vieira Dairy Farms, Hillmar, California. Kilgus, Tequila Brianna, Jim and Janet Cappers, Spring Valley, Minnesota.
You go, Cappers!
Pacific Edge, Premier Diva, Pacific Edge, Tillamook, Oregon.
Come on, Roaches, cheer it up.
And our final nomination, Pleasant Nook, Picture Perfect, Pleasant Nook Jerseys of Ontario.
There it goes, Zimbo. Hey, I got a text. They're in Oregon, they're watching at Pacific Edge. Those Roaches, they love a party. They're having a watch party.
And it's going on till tomorrow afternoon, all the way through.
Pacific Edge, stay online and bid tomorrow. Russell, are you coming back? Please, oh, Russell and David, they're Jordanian. Welcome back.
The envelope, please. DC Comerica Sassy.
Owned by Cash In Jerseys and Lila Utterback of Tulare, California. Not as good as Wisconsin, but a great state.
Next, Homeridge T-Annette.
Nice. Daughter cells.
Bud John Farms, Vale, Cunningham, Powers, and Kylie and Dawson Nichols, Lamara, wait for it, Wisconsin.
Come on, Peter.
Daughter sells tomorrow. Milk and honey, feed and burn.
Viera Dairies, Hilmar, California.
Morning Miss Joel Avena.
By the way, bred in Ontario, in Oxford County.
What country is that?
Canada.
Canada, eh?
Viera Dairy Farms, Hilmar, California.
Is that in Canada too?
CA, but yeah, CA.
Our next nomination, ladies and gentlemen, is SSF Andreas Camilla.
Ernest Kufner, I'm going to get the giggles again.
I think that's Kiefner.
Kufner. Ernest Kufner and Terry Packard, Boonesboro, Maryland.
Mr. and Mrs.
You spell it, I say it Maryland, sir. And our final nomination, Summer Breeze Tequila Gale.
Also bred in Schaumburg, Ontario, Canada.
What's owned by David Jordan?
Viera Dairy Farms, Hilmar, California. Ladies and gentlemen, there you are.
The 4-year-olds for your consideration.
Nicely done,
Thank
David.
you, Jordanian. Come on, Mom. Ladies and gentlemen. Da da na 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 na. Everybody. Na 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 na.
All right, first off, we're having a nomination party. So if everybody in this place could at least get up, get a little wild, because we're about to do 5-year-olds.
Come on!
We gotta go, hurry up.
But we can't do it until everybody gets a little excited. Let's go, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Tim's buying drinks for everyone.
And Waltz is in the house! Waltz is in the house, baby!
All right, with my honor, to get to announce the 5-year-old class.
Can you hear me? Waltz is in the house.
Look at him waltz right
Look at
in.
him waltz. It's all about waltz. Stop waltzing.
They're embarrassed.
Dirty dance.
Go back there and get some maple syrup.
So if we want to do the 5-year-old class,
Sorry,
thank everybody
Dusty.
at home that's watching. But let's everybody in this place remember, every single second, let's get fired up for 1 second as we introduce the 5-year-old All-American
There you go.
nomination
Let's hear it.
for this year. I gotta hear it one time.
Come on.
One time.
Make sure y'all go up there and buy a lot of drinks too. Come on, come on. Giddy up.
All right, starting out our 5-year-old class is Meadow Ridge Vitality Strawberry, owned by the great people from Wisconsin, Mark, Caitlin, Taney, Aaliyah, and Alexa, Reby, and Anderson. Congratulations. Next up in line is River Valley Colton Juliet, owned by Viera Dairy, Hilmar, California. Following next in line, Rolling Spring.
Well, looky here, would ya? Vegas, baby. Vegas is in the house. Sorry, Dusty. Go ahead.
Rolling Spring Premier Lucille by the Jakey family of Wisconsin.
you picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille.
Next up in line, Secord Hallowacres Tesla, owned by River Valley Farm from Tremont, Illinois.
Drive you a Tesla.
Tesla's got a daughter selling the sale. Just
Keep up that self-promotion, Dusty. Keep up that self-promotion.
Yeah, okay, good. All right, next up in line, Stony Point Joe Bailey from Vieira Dairy at Hillmar, California. And the one and only nomination, Sugarbrook Bartender. That's right, the bartender, Bridget.
That's the bartender.
It's EKTP, Fraley, and Hess. Let's get a round of applause from Maryland. Let's do 5-year-olds.
Thank you, Mom.
Yep, Mop even let her.
Mom down the road, Herb. Oh, boy.
Here comes Mrs. Abbott.
How about Sharon? Everybody get up for Sharon.
Wait, how come your papers are crinkled?
Everyone want to know why my papers? So my script for today, 30 minutes before we're going to start, I'm like, oh shit, I left them in the hotel. Sharon brought me my papers and said, here, give Sharon a round of applause.
That's not like Tim to forget anything.
Okay.
You ever try to call him?
For the age cows. So we have to start out with Edgley Tequila Sheridan, Budge on Farms, and Peter Bale.
Come on, Peter.
Two daughters sell.
And next we have Oh My Valentino Patience, Matthew and Allison Thompson from also Wisconsin.
Go, Patience.
Sugarbrook Joel Jeopardy, owned by Cashin Jerseys in Tulare, California.
Come on, Allison, tear it up.
SVH Tequila Jolie, Vieira Dairy, also Hillmar, California.
Come on, Vieira's.
Next up, Triple T Heath Getaway to Cancun.
Come on.
Natalie and Maya Berry, Sherwood, Oregon. And last but not least in the group, Woodmeyer Forever Faithful, Milk Source Genetics, Coconella, Wisconsin.
Give a round of applause. Forever Faithful, just like Sharon to me. That didn't go that well. All right, we have a couple more, and then we're going to Holstein's. Anybody here having fun? Let the people at home know how fun this is. Boy, it sounds like a great time, Chris.
Yeah, church got out at noon.
Yeah, church is done at noon. Thank you. Please don't come next year because it's no fun.
Give them a couple more hours.
I would not have any fun here. What do we got next, kids? Groups. Da-na-na-na-na. Oh, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, Marianne. Whoa, you're the biggest presenter.
Good afternoon. Go and do the maple syrup and vote for Quebec. I know which one it is, but I can't tell him. So the Lifetime Production Cow nomination class. Cashin Fearless Lady. Cashin Jerseys from California. Thank you, Cashin. LC Success Abilene. Taylor Aaron Sophie Leach from Linwood, Kansas. Pleasant Nook Vincent Cupcake. Pleasant Nook from Ontario, Canada. Stony Point Impression Blenda, Vieira Dairy, California. Thanks for the people over there cheering, because all of you people suck. Thank you. Downside Tequila Respond R from Juniper Farm, Maine. In Woodmore, Townside Revive, Woodmore, Jersey, Wisconsin. Congratulations.
Thank you, Marianne. Well done.
Go do the maple syrup and
Go
give
do
lots
the
of
maple
money.
syrup contest. Seriously.
Next up on the Mike.
No, forget it. Never mind. Hi, Carrie.
Next up is senior best tree females. Junior best tree females. Junior best tree.
Who's coming to the stage, Chris?
Happy Mikey.
Hi, Mike. Welcome. This is Chloe's dad.
No, you're not in the video. Mike, come on this side. We gotta see you. Hey.
We gotta see you, Mike.
Junior best tree, right?
Junior best 3 from Mike Duckett.
For the junior best 3, Discover Genetics, Minnesota, Wisconsin border.
In the house. In the house.
High Life jerseys. Cash In jerseys. Rock and Roll jerseys. Schulte Brothers jerseys and Vieira's.
All right, and I think now we're going to do the senior best tree, as they say in Quebec, the senior best tree.
Hold on 1 second, Tim.
Hold on 1 second. Miss Julie's getting everything fixed.
Mike was too fast.
Mike was too fast.
That's what Julie said.
I knew I was waiting for that. I don't know what it meant.
Mom.
Fast to propose.
Mom. I got nothing there.
Okay. Senior best 3 females. Avonlea Genetics, our friends from the Vanderbilens up in North Country of Canada.
Come on, Jennifer.
The next senior best 3 females, and they are in the house. Discovery Genetics. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next are the people out west with the big rock in the ocean. Pacific Edge. Pacific Edge.
Go Roaches.
Next up from our friends in Ontario, Pleasant Nook Jerseys. Next up, we got Michael, Wayne, and Alan from Spring Valley Heath right there in Westminster, Maryland. And coming in, your final entry, our great neighbors in Tawnytown, Stony Point Jerseys from Tawnytown, Maryland. Congratulations. Okay, folks. Now we're going to get riled up. No, you're first. You're first. Yes, ma'am.
In our final class for our All-American Jersey competition is our Produce of Dam class. We're going to respect those cows that keep breeding on. And this will be impressive to start. Discovery Genetics, Group 1. Discovery Genetics, Group 2.
Nice.
Same dam, different pair. And Discovery Genetics Group 3, a totally different cow, different pair.
shit.
Congratulations, Discovery Genetics, Ellsworth, Wisconsin.
Wow, nicely done.
Next, we have the Produce of Dam from Pacific Edge, the Roaches, and Carl Hale, Tillamook, Oregon. Wish you guys were here. Our next Produce of Dam from Wintop Jerseys of New Ulm, Minnesota. Congratulations. And our final produce is the produce from ZBW Genetics
In
of
the house.
Durhamville, New York. In the house. Congratulations. That wraps up our Jersey nomination portion of the event here. Now we're going to roll into some of the fun stuff and some of the really exciting parts of the evening. Don't forget to taste test your maple syrup. And we're going to turn it over to Chris and Jen and Tim.
Whoever.
Chris?
Yeah, I'd rather it was Chris and Jen than Chris and Tim.
What are we doing? I've already thanked them.
Well, thank you.
You're up.
How
Reindeer
about
games.
give it to the Cowsball girls for their work on the Jersey All-Americans. So we're going to do, so next on the agenda, Jen and Chris. Anybody see the video of Chris and I in the pool with our shirts off? Anybody? Come on, let us hear it. So, we're going to do some fun games now. We're going to have a trivia contest while we wait to get the All-American Holsteins up. We're going to do trivia. So Chris and Jan, Sharon and I are glad you're all here. We're going to try to have some fun. So we're going to do a trivia contest. Okay, here we go. We're going to invite 5 or 6 people to the stage. First of all, we've selected an extremely talented panel of judges or contestants. So our first contestant from Ohio is Keith Topp.
Keith, if you would make your way to the front of the room, please. Keith Topp.
Please come on. Come on. We have a problem. We have a problem. Keith is missing.
All right, keep going.
Mrs. Topp, come on.
Kendra,
No,
Kendra, come on. No,
Kendra.
that come
Kendra.
now.
Kendra, come
Now.
on. Come on. Or baby
Come on,
Topp.
come on.
Baby Topp.
Baby Topp.
Come on, baby Topp.
This ain't
Well,
going.
while we sort that out, the next contestant out of our, we're just drawing them.
You have to come for this like the Price is Right.
Right. Random draw. Debbie Frazier from New York.
Debbie, come on up here,
Debbie,
please,
come on
if you
up.
would.
You're a contestant.
Come on up here, Debbie.
The next contestant. Afraid we're gonna have a wrap here. No, we're not. Is Dave Bolling from
Dave
Wisconsin.
Bolling. You stay right here, Miss Debbie. We're going to see which one of you folks is the most knowledgeable.
Yeah,
on
Debbie
many,
is
many.
right
Where's
now
Dave
going to
Bolling?
win. Dave Bolling. He's not here. Okay? Yep, we got that. Next is Dusty Sherm from
Dusty, if you could come up here right now.
That's you, Dust Mott. Come on, Mott.
Come on now, get your ass up here. Come on.
Yeah, come on, Mott. And then after Mop is David Diamond.
David, if you would come down
You're
here,
one of the
please.
winners. Please come up, David.
Come on.
And the final contestant for trivia is Robin Matlock from Indianapolis,
Robin
Indiana.
Matlock, if you would please come on down. Miss Robin, where's she at? She's so darn little, you can't see her. Come on down. You're the next contestant on Tim and Flash's game show. Come on, Robin. All right, we've got all 4 of you up here now.
Chris?
Who's got the first question?
So we're going to give, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give questions to each of these people. And we're going to have kind of a knockout thing. Oh, there's Todd!
Hey, you're right
Come
here.
on, Todd, you're right here. Our 5th contestant has arrived. Give her a round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, Keith Topp. Keith Topp. Watkins, Ohio.
So, we're going to give each of them a question, and then we're going to have knockouts. If they don't get it right, they're gone.
Who's first, Tim?
So we're going to start out.
You might win.
We're going to start out with round 1. I'm going to ask each of you, please listen. Diamond, stop talking. Listen. Here's the first question. Name a bar on Broadway in Nashville, Tennessee. Start with Mr. Todd. Bootleggers. Bootleggers! Stage. The Stairs.
AJ.
What?
Stage.
What? Oh, Fiddler. Second vote.
Crossroads.
Very good, David.
Crossroads is closed.
Very, very good. Very good. First round is done,
Give him
ladies
a
and
round of
gentlemen.
applause.
Now it's going to get harder from here. Just
The
harder,
question
harder,
is like going up the pyramid.
Okay, we'd appreciate it if you guys wouldn't visit
The
so much.
second round, now we're going to single them out and they've got to
Now it's
answer
going to get a little harder, folks.
Please listen.
Who's this for?
The first question goes to David Diamond.
David Diamond, Dundas, Ontario. You know what I mean? You know.
Who has led the most Supreme Champions recently at World Dairy Expo?
In the same shoes.
Me.
Everybody bow, please. Everybody bow. Everybody bow.
What, did he get it right?
You didn't show him in them damn shoes. Okay, who's next? You're still in, David. Very nicely done. Right.
Okay, my next question, Chris,
is for
The next question is for Dusty Sherm. What is the record price for a Holstein cow recently sold in Wisconsin? No cheating, Ma.
Personally or just through sales?
No, not your cows, ours cows. The record price for a Holstein.
Well, there's a little difference between the two of those.
A little. It's like Nicole says.
Yeah,
There's a lot of difference
we had to get
between me and
basketball
you.
shoes for all three boys this year, so we sold one for $2,500, and then it turns out 1.9 million with an M, $1.9 million. Let's give it up for our community one time. That is huge. That is huge.
Wait a minute. No.
Sit down. You were wrong.
It's 1.25 million.
Bullshit. 1.925. Sit
I
down.
only paid 1.25.
I apologize about the 2.5 that they made on commission. I apologize about
Bullshit. You ever work for Mike Duckett? Right, Duckett?
Duckett's gone. That was beautiful.
These guys even forgot what they paid.
I don't care. All right, next question is for Keith Top.
Keith Top, folks.
Chris,
Keith Top.
listen, folks, this is important. This is very important trivia.
What? Keith, if you had 26 sheep and one died, how many would be left?
25.
Sit down.
Sit down, he got
You
him.
done.
Tell
Go
him
take
why,
your drink.
Chris.
It's 19.
Why?
Can anybody answer why it was 19? Well, you knew it.
How many, Chris?
26 sheep. And one died.
26
I said 26 sheep. And one died. How many are left? Hey.
Give him a round of applause. Top's gone.
Wait a minute, Topper. We're going to give you some guard.
Hey, you guys, you feel any pressure?
Give one to
You've already done yours, right?
All right,
You're
no.
done. No, you're in. You're in.
You're still in.
Okay, the next question is for Debbie Fraser. All right, Debbie Fraser, since we're in Nashville, how many times has Dolly Parton been married?
Debbie, that one's for you. One. She nailed it,
Debbie
folks.
Fraser's
Dolly
still
Parton's
in.
been married one time.
With those boobs, been married one time. That's ridiculous.
All right, folks. Instant winner for a nice sweatshirt, hoodie, Mary Lou Top. I just pulled her name right out. Can you take that to her? Mary Lou, come on up here. All right, we're going to have one more instant
One more
winner.
question for the beautiful Robin Matlock, Indianapolis, Indiana. Who runs today the All-American Holstein and Jersey contest?
Cosmo.
There you go.
Very nicely done. Very nicely done.
Very well done. No, we're done. These are our, you're our three finalists. We're going, Chris, let's go to the fast round.
Okay, now fast money.
We're going to the true and false round.
Why don't you just...
That's going to be true and false.
Okay, give him the little thing.
You all get a sign. We're giving David Diamond a sign, Debbie Fraser a sign, and Robin Matlock a sign. We're going to ask them a question, true and false. And one of them will probably be wrong. Not applicable. So they're going to show you their signs. All right, here are the questions. You ready? Hide your signs. The high-selling female of all time in the Holstein breed with a package is 1.76 million. David says, Debbie. What do we got? We just heard it. 1.925 million. We paid the damn thing. They all win. Give them a round of applause. Wait.
All right, no, we ain't done yet.
What is this? The first Music City Celebration sale, listen, the first Music City Celebration sale was in 2017. True or false? True or false? I'm not looking at any of you. I can't help you people anymore.
Oh my, we have a winner. We have a winner.
This is not how it was supposed to go.
It's okay.
Frankly. What was it, Chris?
17.
It was
Diamond won.
2017. Diamond won.
Diamond won the whole darn thing.
Sorry, girls. We wanted you to win. Thank you. Give them a round of applause. Our final three: Debbie, Frazier, David, Diamond, Robin, Matlock. Give them a round of applause. All right, we're gonna do some giveaways, and then we're gonna have Holstein nominations. Then people will sing. Casey, are you ready?
Nominations now.
All right, Cowsville girls, are we ready to do nominations? We're ready. Let's do it. Oh shit! All right, one more thing. More importantly, that's why I got my script here. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're calling to the stage. Scott. Folks, seriously, an important announcement. So in each year, there's a great Holstein convention in one of our states. And next, we're going to tell you about next year's Holstein convention. Scott Yoakum, give them your spiel.
Thank you. As Tim mentioned, next June we're having the convention. It's going to be a historic convention. We're going to have it in Lexington, Kentucky. June 23rd through the 27th. We're going to have this party in Lexington. It's going to be held at the Marriott Griffin Gate there in the heart of the Bluegrass, and we're looking forward to all y'all coming down. Saturday night's family night, games by the pool. Sunday it's going to be tours, bourbon and distillery, Buffalo Trace, if you know anything about Happy Van Winkle, and going to a horse farm. The sale is going to be Monday night. Sale starts at 5, but it ends at 9. I know it ends at 9 because that's when the party starts. We're going to have a couple-hour after party at what's probably going to be the last live animal national convention sale. So look forward to seeing you all in Lexington in June. Thank you.
Thank you, Yoakum. We'll see you in Lexington in June. Who's managing the sale?
We are.
Sharon and Jan. Sharon and Jan.
Mary Ev, if you could, we have some instant winners here. If you could come to the front and get your little prize ASAP. Mary Ev, come up. Casey Houchon, please come up here right away.
Come on, we want all you up front.
Nicole, please come up.
Come on, Miss Mop. Miss Mop.
Nicole, please. Where's Casey at? Mary Ev. Lundy and Mary Lou Top. Lundy and Mary Lou Top. We need you up here right away. We're not doing the nominations till you guys come. You're getting a prize for a damn
Hey,
sake.
listen to this. As she comes up, I said hello, Mary Lou.
Mary Lou.
Goodbye, heart.
Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I'm in love with Mary Lou. Where's Mary Lou?
Where's Mary Lou?
Well, we're batting 1,000 so far. Lundy! Where's Lundy?
Lundy's back with my wife.
How about Casper? Alan Cruzy.
Casper?
I guess nobody likes cash. Nobody like cash?
Call my name. Pick me. Pick me. Ron Hill.
This is going over like a turd in a punch bowl. Hell with them. All right, go on to the nominations.
Holstein nominations. There's the handsome Jim Butler.
There's Nicole. Here comes
Nicole, you're the winner.
Where's Mary Lou? Casper, get your ass up
Come
here.
on, Casper.
Casper's been here every year since 2017. Alan Cruzy, stand your ass right there. You won cash. All right, give him to. Where's Mary Lou?
Where's Casey? Here comes Lundy.
Came. Here's Lundy.
Here we go. Now we're.
Oh, we got Mary Lou.
Casey. Where's Casey? She was here. Casey, get up here. Hurry up. You're not shy at a Bucks game. Where's Jack? Jack Hippen. He's a big winner. It's even here.
He's not here.
Where's he at? Okay.
So these are winners, Chris, of
hoodies. They're getting the new winter line of hoodies.
Unbelievable.
Jen will give them out, folks. Let's do some nominations.
Let's do nominations for
Kathleen
Holsteins, the 100th anniversary.
Hey,
100
if you got an extra one, give it to Diamond since he's the winner. I think he wears it. Do you wear hoodies, David? Yes, he
Who
does.
we got first, kids?
Junior Cavs. Junior Cavs. Who's announcing the March, baby March?
Okay, here comes Dustmont.
Come.
Hey, while Mock's getting up here, go up to the maple syrup contest, and we're going to have music soon. Holstein nominations, ladies and gentlemen. First up, Dusty Sherms.
All right, so as we're starting this out right now, we're about to do the Holstein nominations. We have an incredible crowd for everybody home that's watching and everything like that. This place is packed. It's incredible. Tim's been buying drinks for everybody all night. If you haven't got on that, he already cut the tab off. Sorry about that. But let's go ahead and get started with our All-American nominations for your Holstein 2022 All-American nominations.
100th anniversary.
And starting off with our spring calf class, my lovely wife is going to introduce them.
Clark Valley Certified Warrior, Jim Butler, Shaban.
Come on, Butler! Jimmy!
Maple Downs, Glamorous, Maple Downs Farm, New York. Milk Source, Champaign, Milk Source Genetics, Kaukauna, Wisconsin. Oakfield, Dorman, Peaky, Jonathan and Alicia Lamb, Oakfield, New York.
Come on, Lamb!
Ocean View, Say It Ain't So, Kinley Phillips and Michaela Osinga, Texas.
Very nice.
Whiteland, Denver, Athena. Kaylin, Kennedy, Keegan, Weigel from Platteville, Wisconsin. Congratulations, guys.
Come on, Sherms. Good job. Give them a round of applause. Beautiful.
Next up is the Winter Heifer Calves. Winter Heifer Calves. Who is the presenter for the Winter Heifer Calf?
Kelly and Christy.
Tell me.
Mary F.
Kelly and Christy.
Oh, hi, Christy.
Oh!
Here you go, right down here, Christy.
Come on. Christy Ashley.
All right, so the winter heifer calves, we have Alamu, SMR, Ruth Ann from Reggie and Christy Camps and Dennis Bowers from Darlington, Wisconsin. We have Shackelberg, Believe Possible, Weeksdale Holston, Tim and Sharon Abbott, Mike and Julie Duckett, Matt and Sarah Hallbanger from Clear Spring, Maryland.
She can be yours tomorrow night.
We hope she is yours.
Extra Mile, Loophole Sidekick, Mike and Alan Berry and Jeremiah Lugwitz, Powell View, Oregon.
Yeah, baby.
Carnview, Hanneke Juliet from Jim Butler from Shabanzi, Illinois. Miss Tang Dorman Adequate from Beltois Farms Ltd, Osgood, Ontario.
Hi, Matt.
And Riser 4 War Chariot from Michael Wolf from Lebanon, Connecticut.
Come
There's your Winter Calf.
Well done.
Winter calves. Now for your fall heifer calves. Back to the red carpet is Mr. Crack.
Good afternoon again for our fall calves, folks. Our first, and not in order again, Duckett, Willows, Lyric, Reggie and Christy Camps, Rodney Hetz, and Kate Perron and Dennis Bowers, Darlington, Wisconsin. Hammer Time, S-Fest Rally, Hammer Time Holsteins, Poinet, Wisconsin. La Four Star, Fantastic Denver, Eaton Holsteins, Steve Morrill and Jack Zay, Syracuse, New York. Lormar, Leah, Alley-Oop Swish, Dalton Ferris, East Gooseberry, Ontario. Repa, DRH, Ashby, Jenny Dream, Veltois Farms, Osgood, Ontario. And last but not least, Smith Oak, Unix, Blondie, Colton Kendall, and Blake Thomas, North Lewisburg, Ohio. Congratulations.
Yeah, Crackle! Thank you, Crackle. We have now the fall calves. Thank you, Jennifer. Fall calves coming up. Thank you, David.
Summer yearling presenter.
Oh.
It's old Chad. He's
Hold
back.
on, everybody, quiet. Everybody together. Boo!
Alrighty, here we go with the summer yearling. Cobequid, Tattoo Riddles, RNF Livestock.
Come on, Bryce.
How about Curvale, Dempsey Hartley, Jacob Collar, Sarah Otis, Avery Eaton, Marietta, New York. And we're gonna go with Ghost Show, Remedies Reminisce, Tessa and Stella Schmocker, Whitewater, Wisconsin.
Come on, Schmockers.
Go get them, Schmock. Milk Source, Thunderstorm Tan Bark, Mr. Enright, I believe I've seen them just come in. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? And Riverdown Holsteins, Winchester, Ontario. Milk Source, Thunderstruck Actress, Milk Source Genetics, Kokona, Wisconsin. And Petticlerk, Lambda Bilbo, Ferme Jean Paul Petticlerk, Ferme Fortel Holstein, and Terry Ridge Cattle, St. Marcel, Quebec.
My brother.
My brother.
St. Marcel. My brother. Max's brother named her. Next. Bonjour, Alex. Come on, ça va?
The next we have the spring yearling presenter. Please come on up. Spring yearling presenter. Hey, Kathleen.
Yes.
Spring yearlings. Who? Who? Spring yearlings.
Spring yearlings. We got them on. Oh, Shan King.
Come on,
are you kidding me? Shan King. King Brothers Milk provided milk to the New York City Marathon, folks.
Right here.
Give them a round of applause. You want them to drink Gatorade or milk? These guys are on the game.
All right, for the spring yearlings, Delmora Kama Sutra Master, Quality Holsteins, Beckridge Holsteins, Agra Bear, Societa Agricola, and Marcella Landina. Next, we got Golden Oaks, 9419, Peyton Megan Meyer. Next one we have Currenview Warrior, Alaska, Ken Lee Phillips, Baclea Osinga from Texas. Next we have Micherette, Noella Legend, Fern Micherette, Jean-Pierre Massou, Fern Roger Levine. Next we got Millerbro, Denver, Rose Lackaby, Colton and Luke Buckley. And in addition, Windy Knowles, Hugh Pesky, Jim Butler.
Thank you, Jan. Ladies and gentlemen, give Jan King a round of applause because that bugger had to go through a lot of Quebec crap. Give him a round of applause.
Nicely done,
Really
Jan.
well done. That was
Winter yearling. Here's the presenter for the winter yearlings.
They don't speak English there. Bonjour, madame. Oh,
Here she comes.
Why are we got you presenting the one that's in English and him present? I've got nothing.
Because right now nobody's paying attention, so I'm gonna make it short and the point.
No.
Marianne!
Back here. Stay next to us.
We have Brilliant from Budgeon, Peterville, John Cunningham from Wisconsin. Oh, well, shit. All right, front page. Mojito from Charlotte, Indiana. Okay. Now I'm gonna focus. Black Seas King Duck Brilliant, Budgeon Farms, Peterville, John Cunningham, Lumira, Wisconsin. We have a jaw-dropping 1891 Elizabeth Kinko, Salem, Ohio.
Come on, Ohio! Some Kinkos here.
From Canada, Kingsway Alligator 8 Twix, Beltus Farm, Osgood, Ontario.
Come on, Alex! Come on, baby! Tear it up!
Miss. Okay, we have Miss Thunderstorm Eternity from La Femme Fatale Syndicate, which I'll mention. Maple Syrup Countess, put your money in right now.
Yeah, baby! Femme Fatale!
And to all the ones that weren't listening, Maple Syrup Countess over there, put your money in. And we have Lime, because I can't pronounce it that well.
Wild Path.
Cole Bow Trap, Isla May Path, Taylor, Wisconsin. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage right now, this is amazing. Doug Nithong's daughter is coming to the stage. Everybody give her a round of applause.
Second Look Master Blaster, Ronald Brady, Oshawa, Ontario. Dreamhaven Tropic Riviera, Maria, Brooke, and Melanie Ziggles, Larson, Wisconsin.
Yeah, baby.
Opsal's Diamondback Rihanna, Joseph Opsal, Haley Grunick, Blue Mounds, Wisconsin. Reagan Crest, Denver Polly, Reagan Crest Farm, Corfu, New York. And River Divide, Addison Bailey, Keaton, Lexi, Ivan Junk, and Julia Searles, Cobb, Wisconsin. Who did I miss? Oh, Marilyn. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I missed Marilyn, Black Cat, Ben and Brian Steyer, Menominee, Wisconsin.
Thank you, Miss Nithong. Brilliant. Okay, somebody's coming up next. Oh, Lynn Harbaugh. Tiffany.
And now for our milking yearlings. First nominee, Arethusa Dorman Averill from Carolyn Egolf and Eliana Cummings, Churubusco, Indiana. Second, Sea Cove Delta Lambda Panda from Elmview Farm, Johnstown, New York.
Come on, Elmview!
Our third nominee in the milking yearlings, La Four-Star Leon Master from Ferme Blondin, Blondin Sires, St. Placide, Quebec.
Bonjour, Simone, comment ça va?
And our fourth nomination, Mabel Handsome Hallelujah from Jim Butler, Chabance, Illinois.
The handsome Jim Butler.
Our next nominee is Oakfield Moment Marissa from Henry Grassi in Lodi, California. And to round out our Milking Yearling nominations, Smigwetty's Alligator Raindrop from Elmview Farm, Johnstown, New York.
Yeah, baby. Thank you, Herba. And the next presenter, Summer Junior 2. I wonder if Tiffany's busy. You got this.
For your summer junior 2-year-olds for the Holsteins, we have Elegance, Morant, Amazon, Jim Butler, Shabansi, Illinois.
Come on, Butler!
We have Camps, RX, Appleby, Avery, Elmview Farms.
Yeah!
Johnstown, New York.
Come on, Elmview!
Pico Disc Jockey Layla, 1830. Firm Jacobs and Crack Home Holsteins, Cap Sante.
Crack holes in the house! Wisconsin's in the house.
Maple Downs, Sidekick Aurora. Lexi Payne, Peter Vale, and Jason Lloyd, Middleburg, New York. Miss T, Triple T, TL Fame Red, Oakfield Corners Dairy, Oakfield, New York. And last we have Skycrest Sidekick Nail Polish, Frank and Diane Borba, Modesto, California.
Thank you, brilliant. Oh, look at this. One we want, one we don't. Sorry, guys. Welcome for the junior 2 years old.
The first junior 2-year-old nominated is Belcher Master Aggie. Limited by
Firm Ralston and Compton, Quebec.
Bonjour.
Next one is Green Pine Rejoice Bedazzle.
Mike and Julie Duckett and Milk Source Genetics, Rudolph, Wisconsin.
Our next nomination is Red Cell Sidekick Charlene.
Exhibited by Tyler Carter from Greenville, Illinois.
And our next nomination is Ryan View Hancock Simple.
Haley, Alexis, Kylie, and Alyssa Getke, and Jalen Kroll from Luxembourg, Wisconsin.
And up next is Tolomika Diamondback Blaine.
Farron Blondin, Blondin Cyrus, St. Lucie, Quebec.
Yeah, Blondin.
And last but not least, we have Winwright Sidekick Safari.
Exhibited by Brian Enright from John Paul Petitclerc and Phil's Winchester, Ontario.
Yeah, baby! Nicely done. Nicely done. Where do you get your tans? Same place as me? My parents. Hey, who we got next? Who's up? Who's up?
Who's up? Seniors 2. Seniors 2.
Oh, we got the big boy back.
Steiny.
Oakfield Corners Dorman Carmen is our first Senior 2 nominee for Jonathan and Alicia Lamb, Oakfield, New York.
Andy, you're not in order. Sorry, it's a pop quiz.
Sorry I blew up. Blondin Crushable Prism for Elmview Farm, Johnston, New York. Next nominee is Glenn Irvine Nunix Sally for Milk Source Genetics, Lori Fisher, Bobby Sabo, and Cy Letter, Kaukauna, Wisconsin. Can-Am GC Digit for Comstar Holsteins, Victoria, Quebec.
Beth Herges.
Cavetta Solomon Baby New Year, Trace Johnson and Tyler Carter, Greenville, Illinois.
Newly married.
No reason he should be happy.
Nope. His life just ended.
Now we're going to do Oakfield Dorman Carmen again for Jonathan and Alicia Lamb, Oakfield, New York. And rounding out our nominees are Rosemary Unix Goldie for Jim Butler, Shabans, Illinois.
Well done, buddy. Hello. Junior, 3 years old. Tiffany, if you can hear me, I'd love a Diet Coke. Just a Diet Coke. My voice is gone. What? out for maple syrup tasting. Put your money in, then we're going to sell the winners.
Okay, if you have not voted for your favorite maple syrup yet, head back there and do that, because at the immediate conclusion of this contest, we're going to sell them. Your junior 3-year-old nominations are Crustamere Sidekick Valkyrie for Wedgwood Holsteins, Stanhope Dairy Farm, Monsag Holsteins, and Crustamere Holsteins, Cobble Hill, British Columbia. Esperanza CC Thunderstruck, the entry of Jim Butler, Chavance, Illinois. Freyland Chief Liberty for Joseph Arosa and Henry Van Axel, Pixley, California.
Henry Paul.
Lady Rose Caught Your Eye for Geno Source, Blairstown, Iowa. Monsag Unique Lipstick, West Coast Holsteins, Chilliwack, British Columbia. And rounding out the junior 3s is Ryan View Unix Shasti for Maple Leaf Futures and Chad and Amy Ryan.
Come on, Ryan, tear it up. Thank you, Jennifer. We got the next presenter for senior 3 years old. Here he comes. Oh, Young King. We've got Young King here.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, are your Holstein senior 3-year-olds. Up first on the list is Belmore Apple Crisp Nadiva, owned by Jim Butler of Chevenix, Illinois.
Come on, Jimmy!
Second up is Blondin RD Unstoppable Maple Red, owned by RNF Livestock, William Shiving, Kevin Dobriner, and Lindsey Bowen, and now recently owned and purchased by Border View Genetics. Up next is Freeland Unix Butter Tart, owned by Freeland Farms and Beckridge Holsteins of Fergus, Ontario. Low Pine VA Lady Crush, owned by Chase Savage and Landry and Dakota Fraley of Union Bridge, Maryland. Next up on the list is Miss Crushable Carolina, owned by Jim Butler of Chevenix, Illinois. And last but not least is Oakfield Solomon Sunset, owned by Jonathan and Alicia Lamb of Oakfield, New York. Congratulations.
Well done, Young King. Everybody, give Young King a round of applause. My God. He is not available. His girlfriend says he's taken. And now the young, look at her. Young and handsome Keith Todd coming to the stage. We're almost through this, and then we're going to cut her loose. By the way, in case anybody wonders, the Packers won.
Shut up, Tim. Tim, that's enough. Tim, that's enough. All right, I don't know if any of you people out there know tonight, but Ohio State is in the college football playoffs.
You made it?
OHIO.
Not if. We'll lose.
You sure this is right, Tim?
I'm not in charge of that. I'm a simple sales manager.
How many of these are you selling this week?
You read the nominations, baby.
Oak Ridge Cake Gold Chip Turbo. Miss Ransom Rail Beth Bread. From Milk Source, Ransom Rail, Kaukauna, Wisconsin. Beth. Lyndon Wright, Devour, Movember. Jim Butler, Chavance, Illinois.
Will you meet me in November?
Hercroft, all Lillian Red. Oakfield Corners, Oakfield, New York.
Yeah, baby.
Petticlerk, Applicable Milano. Elmview Farm, Johnstown, New York. Let's go, Randy! Randy's buying the next round. SSI Doc Have Not, Duckett Holsteins, AFT Genetics, King's Ransom, and Sharon Abbott. Not Sharon, Sharon Abbott. Sharon Abbott. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Not Tim.
Not Tim. Hold on. No, you give it to your next presenter. Copperthorn. Somebody wake Johnny up. Hey! This is, Johnny, this is not the beef business. We work all day in the dairy business.
Johnny, what the hell? Give me your hat, I'll give you the mic.
I tell you, it's hard following kids, isn't it? Yeah, it's hard following kids.
Welcome, Johnny Copperthorn.
Hey, thank you very much, Tim, ladies and gentlemen. It's the 5-year-old 2022 nominations. Your first one up is Gary Dempsey, amazing Femme Gary, Ricky and Elizabeth Hall. Out of Quebec, ladies and gentlemen, that's your first cow.
And Vermont.
And
Ricky and Elizabeth.
Hey, I only got Quebec, but Vermont's in there. We'll get them in there. Kingsway, Dempsey, Nora. Hey, Frizzers, Elmview out of Johnstown, New York. Congratulations to Elmview in the house. They're in the house, you bet. Hey, let's get a little love for some Alberta bred cows here. Mossnag, Solomon Liquefy, West Coast Holsteins out of Chilliwack, BC. Congratulations, Heidi Haley and all the boys up there. Mossnag, Solomon Liquefy. The next one, ladies and gentlemen, Oakville, Solomon, Toe Jam.
Stop!
Oakville, Solomon, Toe Jam. That's your gal.
Get out of here!
She's been exhibited by Duckett Holsteins, Viera Farms, and Tim and Sherritt Abbott. Congratulations to the Abbotts. Stonefront Union, Imelda. We got D. Maple Leaf Futures, Sarah Feldman, Sherry Siemens, Crystal Siemens, Peterman, out of Wisconsin. Congratulations to you guys. And last and not least, another Alberta, Canada bred cow from the Wendon Holsteins, exhibited by Jimmy Butler out of Illinois. Wendon, BSD, Winbrook Mary. There's your 5-year-old class for 2022.
Yeah, Johnny! I said hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye. Goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I'm in love with Mary Lou. Thank you for Toe Jam. Now the chairman of the National Convention, the young lad from Kentucky. Go on, Scotty.
It's my honor to introduce the aged cows in the 100th All-American contest. First nominee is Antia Absolute Jolene Red, Milk Source Genetics of Lauren Fisher. Second nominee is Carp Few Armani Velvet, Elmview Farm, Johnstown, New York. Next nominee is Jericho Dairy Barracuda, Colleen Curry, Tully, New York.
Choice cells.
Next nominee, Miss Beauty's Black Velvet, Duckett Holsteins, Viera Dairy Farms, and Triple T Holsteins, Rudolph, Wisconsin.
Choice cells.
The fifth nominee, Pierce Stein, Cicero, Timeout, Elmview Farm, Johnstown, New York. And last but not least is Ratchlin, Dundee, Lily, Eaton Holstein, Steve Morrill, Jack Zeh, Brad Cates, and Glamourview Farm, Marietta, New York.
Yeah,
Choice cells, choice cells, choice cells.
Really nicely done.
Here's Thomas John.
Thomas John is
Thomas
next
John,
to the mic. By the way, Jack Hempin in the house. If you haven't signed up for your ST donation yet, Jack's here. He'll sign you up.
Your final class for the lifetime production cow, Al Finch, Zelgadas Tracy, Frank and Carol Borba, Frank and Ann Borba, California.
Choice cells, choice cells. We just say it over and over. Get choices out of all these cows.
Leanne Brady Privateer, Rocky Top Holsteins, Brian Ingleton, Tennessee.
Rocky Top, you'll always be.
Calvetta Chalulose Brook. Winspur and Lamb of Oakfield, New York. Maclan HF Yoder Rachel. Adam Little and Kyle Reed, Algyle, New York. Miss Atwood Lacey. William Shinning, Lindsay and Kevin Bowen of West Salem, Ohio. Vin Burt, King Boy Birdie, Firm Vervet, Firm Silvercrest, Firm Belgrade, Quebec.
Yeah, baby! Good job, Coach John. Key-Joe? Where's Key-Joe? Key-Joe? He's gone. Ladies and gentlemen, the handsome, available, and young Kevin Jorgensen.
Your nominees for Junior Best 3 Females in the 2023 All-American Contest. First is JM Valley Holsteins from Henley, Quebec. Carnview Farms, Woodstock, Ontario. I know they're here. Ray and Crest Farms, Corfu, New York.
Ray Crest, are you here?
In the house.
In the house. Ray and Crest and Kingsway is also a nominee. Wild Faff, Trap, and Faff from Taylor, Wisconsin. And last but not least, also in the house, Winwright Holsteins, Dan Wrights in Winchester, Ontario. Congratulations.
Very nicely done. Very nicely done. And we're going to round out the All-American nominations right now with our senior best 3. Senior best 3.
Jennifer Hill just said, last call for the maple syrup contest, the donations, then we're going to sell the winners, Hippen. We're selling the winner maple syrup.
So no, everybody give us 5 more minutes of your attention and we'll cut you loose. For the senior best 3 females in your 100th anniversary All-American contest, the first best 3 is from Benby Holsteins of Saskatchewan. Congratulations, Benby Holsteins. Next up, in the house, Duckett Holsteins from Rudolph, Wisconsin. Coming in next, our friends from Fergus, Ontario, the winning senior best 3 at World Dairy Expo, Freyland Farms, Fergus, Ontario. And our dear friends and one of our great presenters today comes in next, King's Ransom Farm of Schuylerville, New York. King's Ransom. Another great consignor to the sale coming in next, Leola Holsteins of Peosta, Iowa. Leola Holsteins. And the nomination in the number 6 hole, not necessarily in order, Oakfield Corners Dairy of Oakfield, New York.
OCD.
We got one more envelope and then we're going to sell you some maple syrup. Miss Kathleen, if you will, please. Yep.
Well, I want to thank everybody that's here and everybody that's been watching at home. It has been an honor to caretake for the All-American contest in the last 4 years. Julie and I don't take it lightly. We love it. It sometimes feels frazzled, but we love it, and we are so excited for everybody that was nominated here in the Holstein contest. As a personal note, with the syrup, the charity that goes to is Dairy Cares, and that money all goes to the Children's Hospital of Wisconsin. Wow. There is not a better cause in the country. They do amazing work. So please get your chance. If you don't get a chance to buy it, throw some money in the jug for Dairy Cares. They do amazing work. The Children's Hospital of Wisconsin. All respect to Jim and Annette who got that rolling several years ago, and we want to do our part to contribute. Our final class in the 2022
Pay attention!
All-American contest is our Produce of Dam. As a breeder, I love this class. I love these cows that keep knocking them out of the park. Our first Produce of Dam is from Duckett Holsteins, Rudolph, Wisconsin, with Old Orange Crush. Next is Freyland Farms, our friends from Fergus, Ontario, from their great Bonnie family. Our third produce, King's Ransom Farm, Schuylerville, New York. We all love the cleavage family, don't we now?
Love cleavage. Love it.
From Northwest Minnesota, this is a beautiful herd, and these are beautiful cows that keep showing up year after year. Lida Acres Holsteins, the Johnsons from Pelican Rapids. Congratulations. Next on deck, Oakfield Corners Dairy, Oakfield, New York. Their pair of Karma and Carmen cows. And last, one more group from New York, ZBW Genetics, the Zimbas from Durhamville, New York. Congratulations. That's a wrap for the 100th anniversary of the Holstein competition. Thank you to all the breeders. Thank you to all the exhibitors. Thank you for entering. We're going to turn it over. We're going to raise some money, and then we're going to have some fun.
Yes,
right?
we are.
All right.
Tell you what, it's going to be beautiful. Hey, Austin, get your wife to blare out another one of them yells.
We got it. Thank you. Pat Lundy, come up here. Don't go anywhere. Chris, can you give me a minute?
Tim, talk. Well, folks, we're going to keep going. We're waiting on the results from our maple syrup contest, and we'd like to just, again, thank you all for being here. Tomorrow's the big day, but we want to tell you to have a lot of fun this evening. Make sure you take care of your bartenders and waitresses. We chose to come over here to the stage. As you know, we've had it for many, many years across the street at Alan Jackson's, and they're a great, great, great establishment. And we were over there last night, but we certainly appreciate all that the people from AJ's have done for us. But moving it over here to the stage is just something we had to do, and we certainly thank the stage for hosting our event this year. So make sure and help yourselves to all the drinks you want. Nobody's driving anywhere, so have a great, great time. And let's celebrate our industry and our friendships. Tim, let's do some maple syrup.
Before we do the maple syrup, how about Cosmo? How about Kathleen and Julie? Give them a round of applause. That's a lot of work in one week, guys. Thank you.
Do Jack.
All right, so Jack Hippen.
Jack? The small Jack
The
Hippen.
small Jack Hippen. 65 pounds of human being gone. We're gonna give away for ST. You win product from ST. Hip.
Hip, hooray.
Hip, hooray. Everybody give ST and Jack Hippen a round of applause. More round of applause. If you scream loud enough, he'll buy drinks. All right. So soon we're going to have a winner of the maple syrup contest, and then we're going to sell a quart of syrup from each of the maple syrup winners.
They must be having a hell of a time.
Well, it's a close contest. So I'm going to tell you about all 4 maple syrups. The first maple syrup is from Quebec, and that is from the great Mary Ab and her family. They make maple syrup up there in La Belle Provence, and they do it all by hand. They're great producers. They make great maple syrup.
She even handed out lollipops.
She gave lollipops to try to win. The second maple syrup is from the Lundy family in New York. Not the Lundys, but their cousins. Fort Ann, New York. They got a little small operation to make maple syrup. Lundy. They make beautiful maple syrup. The third is from the Ackleys in Ohio. So Christy does everything. Christy drives the tractor, she milks the cows, she makes the maple syrup while Jay watches soap operas. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. He loves his soap operas.
Young and the Restless.
Young and the Restless. Yeah. But if you call Jay while the, what was that called? The one at 3 o'clock.
General Hospital?
General Hospital is on. He will not answer. So Christy does all that. And then Sharon and I have great friends, Jeff and Shannon Kane from Vermont.
Jeff and Shannon, they're in the house.
They're always in the house. And so they're in the competition too. 5,000 trees in the snow of Vermont. So we're going to pick a winner. We're going to sell syrup from all the winners tonight. And then we're going to introduce the band. We're going to kick this off. And please take care of your bartenders. I'm telling you, we had to beg these bartenders to be here tonight. Folks, Sunday night is their night off. So please take care of our bartenders.
Tim,
Chris,
tell them what we're going to do tomorrow and what
Chris,
time.
you go ahead and tell them what we're going to do tomorrow.
Tomorrow, the doors here open at 11 o'clock. But we're not telling you to leave now. You got to stay here till at least 7, 8 o'clock tonight.
What time do we open tomorrow?
That 11 o'clock, and we're starting the sale sharply at 11:30. That table right there belongs to Katie from Cowbuyer. She's in here somewhere, but folks, that table is hers. The rest of the tables, first come, first serve. We're going to have a great sale. We think it's the greatest group of type females ever offered at public sale. And I don't think that's even a stretch to say that, is it, Tim?
I don't think it is.
Let's do the syrup.
Well, it's hard to do the syrup unless we have a tabulation. All right, you know what I'm going to do? So tonight, we're going to sell a couple t-shirts from the bands. They're going to sign them. They're going to sign them. Does anybody want to hear the band? Yeah. So I'm going to introduce the band.
Look at Peter. He says, hurry the hell up.
Oh, here comes Sharon with her jugs. Anybody want to see Sharon's jugs? Let them go, baby. Yes.
The results are?
The results are from Sharon. Thank you. Hey, anybody want the results of the maple syrup contest? Right.
Here we go.
And then we're going to sell the syrups. All right. We're not going to announce them in order.
Grand champion.
The grand champion of the maple syrup contest, and I did not do this. From the great state of Vermont, Jeff and Shannon Kay. Vermont wins! Vermont wins!
Ladies and gentlemen, Donald Trump.
What number was Vermont? Vermont was number 1, as you would expect. Give it, Jeff and Shannon.
Woo! Jeff and Shannon.
And the other 3, here's the order. Ready? It was a tie. Everybody gets participation.
75 votes.
Quebec, New York, and Ohio. Congratulations, we're going to sell syrup.
Here we go. Which one's theirs? Hold her up.
First one is Vermont. Sharon, show your jugs.
No, just hold up a syrup.
Hold up a syrup. You get a quart of the winning syrup from Vermont. This was a blind taste test. Number 1, Jeffrey.
1,500, 15, but how many get 3, but how many get 400, but how many get 4, but how many get 500, but how many get 500.
All going to Dairy Cares. Dairy Cares for Children's Hospital.
Get 5, and everybody get 500 now, 600 now, 7, now 700 now, 8, anybody get a 910. Get $1,000, nobody get it. 11, 12. Get 12, 12, 13. 30, number 12, everybody get 1300. I'm calling Thomas John. 12, 12 and a half. I'll take it one time. Hit 13. Hit 13. Nobody get 30. Number 12 and a half. Anybody want to do it? Anybody want to bid above 13? I'm in Ohio with Mr. Simpson at 12 and a half. I need 13.
All goes goes to a good cause.
Everybody get a 13, anybody been above a 13, $100 deal, everybody get a 13, I'm a 12 and a half, and everybody get 13 now half. Hit 13 now half, and everybody give me now half. Now Thomas John, you're in 13, 13.50. Anybody want to go? Anybody want to give it? Everybody get a 13 and now bid now. Everybody get 13.50. I'm at 13 on Tommy now 13.50. Anybody want to get a 13.50 and I even everybody bid above a 13.50 above a 13.50. Sold at 1,300. Tom Cole, give him a big round of applause.
Thomas John Cole, Bud John Farms buys the syrup. Give him a round of applause.
He gonna have pancakes tomorrow morning. Pancakes on Thomas John.
Pancakes. Or you can have shots of syrup. Thank you, Tom and Kelly. Appreciate it. Next syrup. Okay, what is it? Let's sell the New York syrup. No, sorry. Quebec syrup. Anybody wants Mary F syrup? Let's go, Chris. Let's sell Mary F syrup.
What number?
I mean, no. Quebec syrup. Number 2 is Quebec in the contest. Number 2. La Belle Provence. This syrup was made by the guys in Quebec. They drink the whiskey in the morning. They tap the tree in the afternoon. They chase the women at night, and then they make the syrup. Ladies and gentlemen, Quebec syrup.
Here we go. Let's go. Everybody better do it now. 5. Everybody get half. Everybody get 6. Everybody get half. Everybody get 7. Everybody get half. Everybody get 8. Everybody get half. Everybody get 9. Anybody want to do it? Anybody want to go 9? Everybody get 9.50. I'm at 900 now. 9.50. Everybody get 9 and 9. Everybody want to do it? Anybody get 10. Anybody want to do it? Everybody get 10. Everybody get 10. Everybody get 9.50 now. 10. I'm at 9.50 now. 10. It's one time to get a 10. Everybody get 10. Everybody get 10. Everybody 9 and a half. Everybody get a moment. Everybody get a 10. Everybody get 10. Everybody get 10. Everybody 9.50. 10. 100. I'm at 9.50 on David. Now 10. Anybody want to go? Anybody want to give? Anybody want to do it? Everybody get it? Everybody get 10. Sold 9.50. David Diamond. David 3G or whatever.
Canada. Oh, Canada. Thank you, Mary Eve. Thank you, baby. And in no particular order, if anybody in this room wants syrup made by Christy Ackley, this is your chance. Ohio syrup, come on for Ohio syrup. Huh? Back, yes, Diamond. All right, next one is Christy Ackley syrup from Ohio.
Thank you.
No, don't get
I'm having the syrup.
All right, well, this here's Christy syrup right here for half 500. If I everybody get 5, everybody get 5 and a half, everybody better do it, everybody with a bit of bump now, $300 a day, everybody get a half, everybody get a bump at 7, everybody get 7, everybody get 7 and a half, everybody get 800. I'm at 750, now 800. Everybody better do it, everybody with a bit of bump, everybody with a bit of bump now, 800, but how many get away to 750, what how many get away, 8, yep, I will, at 750, 800. I'm at 750. Oh, Mr. Simpson, I need $800. Anybody better do it, everybody want to go give, everybody better do it now, 800, but how many get away to 750, what how many get away, everybody get 800, even a buyer here today, going tomorrow, 800. I'm at 750, and now 800. Everybody get away, everybody better do it,
wait, hold on, stop, everybody quiet. This is for Christy Ackley. She'll give you a kiss in her syrup. Oh, yeah!
800, now 850, now 900. Anybody want to do it? Anybody want to bid about 950? I'm at 50, now 10. Everybody bid about 10, everybody get 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 10, 950. Mr. Simpson's in. 950. 10? Sold 950. Don Simpson, thank you very much.
Thank
Raise
you,
your
Don
hand,
Simpson.
Don.
God bless Ohio. And the last syrup of the night is for the Lundy family and their cousins out of New York. And it's only half full. It's like Lundy's wife got when she married Lundy, only half full. That's all I'm saying. A half full quart of syrup from New York.
Okay, folks. here we go. And everybody go now, 2, 2.5, everybody get 3, everybody get 3.5, everybody get 400, 4.5, everybody get 500. I got you 400, 4.5, everybody get 500, sir. Hit 5, everybody get 500 on the team, everybody get a 5. Put that hand up again, 500. You're out, Jared. Hit 500 on the team, everybody get a 5, 4.5, 500. Thank you. Now 550. Hit 50, everybody get 5, everybody get 550. When everybody get 5, everybody get 550. I'm at 500, now 550. Hit 50, everybody get 550. Now 550. I'm at $500 bill, everybody get 50, 50. Now 600. I'm at 550 on Dusty. You're out now in the back. Hit 600. That's you at 550. Hit 600. Hit 600. But nobody get a second at 600. But nobody get a second at 550. 600. See Dusty. 550 is the price. 550 is the price. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. Yeah. Get wait, Dusty.
Dust mop.
Okay.
Dusty loves pancakes.
Here's what we're doing. In the jar back there, for Dairy Cares, in honor of our dear friend Annette Ostrom, we raised $1,150 to go to Dairy Cares. The Alliance is going to match that at $1,150, which means we're at $2,300. Kevin Dobriner and Lindsay are going to match it with another $1,150.
Maple Partners. Why wouldn't we?
And then we've got all 4 quarts of the wonderful syrup.
That's amazing.
So I would say we've raised about $7,500 in honor of Miss Annette Ostrom. Thank you very much. Folks, if you bought something, we'll email you an invoice. You don't have to worry about it tonight. We will tell you exactly where to mail the money. It doesn't have to go through us, but we'll tell you where.